Hare Krishna. We continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 5, Karma Yoga, Action in Krishna Consciousness. Text 12, Yukta Karma Phalam Tyaktva Shantim Apnoti Neshtikim Ayukta Kama Karena Phale Shakto Nibhadyate. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace because he offers the result of all activities to me. Whereas a person who is not in union with the divine, who is greedy for the fruits of his labor, becomes entanglement. So Krishna is speaking both the soul who is offering the results of his activities to Krishna, and what does he get? He's getting peace, unadulterated peace. Means there is no mixture of anxiety or fear or anything there. Unadulterated means pure, peaceful, steadily devoted soul. And this is on the liberated platform. He is offering all the result of all activities to Krishna. Whereas a conditioned soul, what he's saying, what do I care for Krishna? I don't care for Krishna. I am Krishna myself. Why do I care for him? Let me do whatever I need to do and I will enjoy. I want to enjoy whatever I'm doing. I want to enjoy the results of my activities. And then we get entangled because we want to enjoy. Then we are creating so many past, future lives for us. The difference between a person in Krishna consciousness and a person in bodily consciousness is that the former is attached to Krishna, whereas the latter is attached to the results of his activities. So attached to Krishna or attached to the result of the activities. That's our choice now. This choice is ours. Krishna does not interfere with our independent choice. He's saying you want to be attached to me, or you want to be attached to the result of all what you are doing. The person who is attached to Krishna and works for him only is certainly a liberated person and has no anxiety over the results of his work. So this is a pure devotee. Pure devotee means he's on the liberated platform. Pure devotion begins on the liberated platform. Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma na sochati na kamshati sama sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labate param. When one is situated on the liberated platform, Anandamaya Vyasad Aham Brahmasmi, then he is not lamenting, he's not in distress, he looks at all living entities equally. And in that platform, one can perform pure devotional service, Krishna conscious. So Krishna is saying that. So what such a person does? He works only for Krishna. He does not, because he's already liberated. He does not think himself as the body anymore. So he has no attachment to the body. So the body is just an instrument. He sees himself as belonging to Krishna. He sees the body belonging to Krishna, as we were reading yesterday. And so he engages everything in Krishna's service for the pleasure of Krishna. In the Bhagavatam, the cause of anxiety over the result of an activity is explained as being one's functioning in the conception of duality, that is, without knowledge of the absolute truth. So we are in duality, and that's what is causing our anxiety. This is what Bhagavatam is telling us, that our consciousness is right now on the platform of duality. Why? Because we do not have knowledge of the absolute truth. We do not have that perfect knowledge. Then what do we have to do? We have to cultivate. We have to hear Bhagavatam, chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Gradually, it will be revealed. It will be revealed by hearing Bhagavatam, by hearing Bhagavad Gita, by chanting. We will get knowledge, causeless knowledge, and detachment. It will come. Like when the child, we repeat to the child, 1 + 1 = 2. So then he's getting the knowledge. So we get this spiritual knowledge. We keep hearing the spiritual knowledge. We will get it. The Krishna is the supreme absolute truth, the personality of Godhead. So now people are searching, who is the absolute truth? Who is God? What's his name? Who is the absolute truth? That is Krishna. Krishna himself is declaring it in the Bhagavad Gita, and it is declared by all the great personalities. Even Adi Shankaracharya declares that Lord Narayan, he is not material. He's away from this material world. He is above this material world. And one should engage in the worship of Narayan. Even Adi Shankaracharya has declared it. So Krishna is the Supreme Lord, is declared by all great personalities. Lord Caitanya, Narad Muni, Vyasa Dev, Asita, Devala, all the great personalities, they declare it, that Krishna is the supreme absolute truth. Supreme absolute truth. In Krishna consciousness, there is no duality. All that exists is a product of Krishna's energy, and Krishna is all good. So if we try to understand in Krishna, if we change our consciousness to Krishna consciousness, if we try to understand that everything that we are seeing, everything that we are not able to see, everything that exists, everything that we are experiencing, everything that we cannot experience, everything is Krishna's energy. Everything belongs to Krishna. Everyone belongs to Krishna. All souls are parts and parcels of Krishna. If we understand that, then there is no duality. Krishna is all good. Krishna is all good. Therefore, activities in Krishna consciousness are on the absolute plane. So Krishna is on the absolute plane. So one who is acting in Krishna consciousness, his activities are also on the absolute plane, because that's the meaning of absolute. That is absolute. They are transcendental and have no material effect. So if we compare ourselves, but we are not on the transcendental platform. Our consciousness is not Krishna conscious. So we can't compare what their activities to our activities. Sure, that is the platform we have to reach to. That is the platform, Krishna consciousness. That is the original platform of every soul. Every soul, every living entity is originally Krishna consciousness, originally Krishna conscious. We just have to revive it. They are transcendental and they have no material effect. The one is therefore filled with peace in Krishna consciousness. But one who is entangled in profit calculation for sense gratification cannot have that peace. So because we think, okay, I'm the body, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this, I get this, I'm going to get happiness. Then we are always thinking, I'm going to do this, and then because I want to get this. So that's all our consciousness is all about. I'm going to do this because I'm going to get this. How can I get more? What can I do so I can get more? Then there is no peace there. This is the secret of Krishna consciousness. A realization that there is no existence besides Krishna is the platform of peace and fearlessness. So, realization that there is no existence besides Krishna is the platform of peace and fearlessness. So to be able to realize that everything belongs to Krishna, everyone belongs to Krishna, no matter where we go, no matter where we are, material world, spiritual world, anywhere, everything belongs to Krishna. Everyone belongs to Krishna, and Krishna is all good. And Krishna is all good. Then one can get peace and become peaceful and fearless. No existence besides Krishna. No one can exist that is not a part and parcel of a Krishna. There is no one, no living entity, no soul that exists that is not a part and parcel of Krishna. So this is something that we need to realize. So how do we realize it? What do we do? We hear and chant, hear from Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, chant the Hare Krishna mantra. It will come. It will come. Because it's science of Krishna consciousness. It's not a speculation. It's not that maybe it will come, maybe it will not come. No, no, it is you do it and you will get the result. It is a science. That's why it's called science of Krishna consciousness. If it's done properly, the result will be there. Is that okay?
Yes.
So if no comments, did you want to add anything?
No.
Okay. So we'll stop here then. Thank you so much for listening and joining in. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Shilpa Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.